Last year, Missouri endured the gauntlet known as the SEC Conference schedule. KMUH's Jack Wascher reports Missouri isn't the only one facing this type of grueling schedule.
Touchdown, 16 in his career. Gonna hand it off here, though, on the jet sweep and a big hole! Hines is gone!
After finishing 5-7 last season, the Missouri Tigers experienced something they haven't experienced in a while: no postseason play. Part of that has to do with the schedule they face. The Tigers played 5 teams that finished in the AP Top 10, including national champion Alabama. However, this year, and for as long as they remain in this conference, the schedule's not getting any easier. Check this out. In a 3-week span in October, the Tigers play at Georgia, home against Florida, and then home against South Carolina for homecoming. All 3 teams are preseason ranked in the top 10. Oh, and don't forget about preseason number 5, Texas A&M, to finish the year. But that's part of being in college football's elite conference.
You know what? If you're a competitor and you love to compete, you want to be in this league. You want to be in the best. And that's certainly the way my attitude is.
LSU, run blitz.
And it's not just Missouri. Every SEC team has this kind of schedule. Take a look at Georgia's first 2 games. Number 8, Clemson, then the SEC opener against number 6, South Carolina. But don't talk about tough schedules till you talk to Les Miles.
I came here my first year and I'm like, man, we played all these guys. That's great. I can't wait. Next year, we play all these guys. And I kept waiting for somebody else to have that schedule. But nobody else had that schedule. That was ours every year. Oh, my goodness.
And Les knows because his team goes up against the best from both divisions, something he believes only his team goes through.
Explain to me how this team, and you guys are going to have to fill in the blanks, how this team doesn't play Florida or Georgia, and they just showed up in the conference. How is that? But LSU plays both. How is that?
Murray.
And the end goal for every team in this conference is to wind up in Atlanta, where a championship is just a couple yards away. Jack Wascher, KMUH Sports, Columbia.
And that championship game will take place on Saturday, December 7th in Atlanta. Missouri makes its march towards a possible title game berth with its SEC opener October 5th in Nashville against the Vanderbilt Commodores.